It's quite funny because it kind of adds to the story to who I am today. As we all know, new school districts, kids have to do what? Make new friends, feel comfortable, feel a sense of belonging, right? Moving around, I never really got that anywhere. I mean, I got the new kid experience, for the first 2 weeks, but after that, it's more so a jealousy thing. Who is this kid? You're different, so kids react to you differently. Yeah, I moved to Baltimore, Maryland for a good point. I was going to school out there. I ended up moving back and forth, from Baltimore to Allentown, Pennsylvania. I was going to school in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and from there, I stopped in Jersey, in Trenton. So, yeah.
So you moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel like that had a huge influence on you as a kid?
Definitely moving around a lot had a big influence on me as a kid. Like I said, fitting in, just getting your feet back into the ground every 5 minutes when you start a new school, Kids know what's up. Y'all know what's up when y'all first started school. I just had to do it multiple times, different school districts. Yeah, so, yeah.
So we getting to know Luci.
Mm-hmm.
When you got to Trenton, how was that, Luci?
The Luci when I got to Trenton, for one, being in my mom always instilled in me in the sense where, like, look, we left Brooklyn. I don't want you coming to here with that same behavior. Giving you a second chance to actually turn your stuff around. Brooklyn, I was expelled out of all the schools. No school district would kind of take me because of my behavior. I was in special ed. George Bush was president at the time. He had the whole No Child Leave Behind Act. There was a lot of rigmarole bullshit going on back then with the educational system. I was one of those kids that almost got caught up into that. I can say moving to Trenton, my education flourished. As far as how people treated me first time coming out here, the women loved me to death, but again, I'm something different, so I'm gonna catch. But as for the guys, I didn't really kick off with them too much, man. There was always a lot of hating going on. I had a friend of mine I was moving around with out here. We're actually from the same hood. After a while, I started getting my feet, grounded in the Trenton theme. Grew to have friends, grew to know some people. Yeah, man, but like I said, the same experience for anybody when they go to somewhere new, so.
So talk about what was high school like, man? What was that like for you?
Boy, high school.
And what was like some of your aspirations?
It's crazy because I never knew what I wanted to do or be growing up. I just know I wanted to do some type of business, some type of entrepreneurship, you know what I mean? But it was never like a geared focus like, hey, I'm going to be a plumber. You know what I mean? So I just knew I just needed to do something that was just going to bring me the money, right? In high school, I ended up going to an automotive technical college. It was a half day type thing. I was going to high school around 12 o'clock. We would go to the vocational school. There, I'll go ahead and learn how to work on cars. So I was in a dual high school at the time, which was dope. Shout out to Jersey for that because, we didn't have that at the time in Brooklyn, if you understand where I'm coming from.